Hey guys, it's Saturday night here in the Philippines, and as promised, I am doing a couple of bonus free-for-all weekend videos. And to kind of continue with our truck theme from last night, we are unboxing the new Greenlight Truck Jamboree set. And let me put it up here so you guys can get a closer look at it. And anyways, here it is. Really cool set. And it comes with a truck from all of the big ones from America. And when I say big ones, meaning big manufacturers for trucks. First one is a Chevy, like a 68 to 72 C10. Then a Ford F100, I think around a 70 or 71. Then the 68 Dodge D100, the one that I was looking for last night in our video. I thought I already had one out there, but that's it here in the package. And then an 81 GMC square body. And what's cool about this box set is that these trucks have die-cast bases, and it's on the contrary to what I said the other week when we were unboxing the Chevy Green Machine set, and then a few months back when I was unboxing the Waikiki box sets. They all have plastic bases. Like the box sets, Greenlight did some cost cutting on, but these trucks all have die-cast bases. At least the first two. I'm not sure about the Ford and the Chevy, but the Dodge and the GMC actually do. And then we have another box set we will be doing next week. It's another kind of beach scene from Florida. That one we'll unbox next week. So I'm not sure if that one has die-cast bases or not, so we'll have to check that out. But this set does, which is kind of cool. So let's get this open and get a better look at these trucks, because this one we're not going to spend a ton of time on. But as you can see, it comes with a little figure in this chair, kind of the exact same one that it was in the diorama at Ron's Auto Cells, and then it comes in the County Roads box set with that orange and white C10 with the camper shell that I showed you guys. That was the first appearance of this waving figure sitting in the lawn chair. Then it comes with a set of tires, like a display rack for tires, which will be really cool for my dealership showroom. That is where that little piece is going to go. So let's get this guy open. And really, let's take a look at the box first. It's nothing really special at all. It just has Truck Jamboree, Greenlight, limited edition, but no indication on how many were produced. Warning labels on the corners, and nothing special about the end cap, exactly the same thing. And then on the back it tells you includes 1968 Chevrolet C10, 1970 Ford F100, 1967 Dodge D100, 1981 GMC Sierra Classic 1500. And as you guys can see, I was off on the years of the Dodge, and the Chevy and the Ford I was in the right ballpark, but the Dodge I was off by a year. So same thing on this end cap, and then on the bottom of the box, nothing special at all, just their website, the UPC emblem, and that is about it. So, and then some manufacturing stuff, and once again, we're not focusing too well, but really I don't think it matters on this part of the box if we're focused in or not. Well, we're back in focus here on the main thing, the trucks. So let's get this open and get a look at him. So prior to the video, I had this opened to take off the wire ties on most, to save a little bit of time. A couple of the wire ties are still on there, so hopefully it won't eat up too much time taking these off. So there you go. Not too much scenery here to look at. It's just like an asphalt look. This may be good for like a parking lot feature, like diorama. I usually keep the inserts from the boxes to do like photo shoots, things like that. This one though, there's not much there to add for a good background, but for maybe the floor to make it look like an asphalt concrete parking lot, they may come in handy. So first one we're going to take a look at is this square body. And that one actually is a little bit disappointing to me, and I'll show you why on this one. And let's get this out of the way and I can move the camera in closer, and then we'll just bring it back in when we're individually taking them off. So one thing great about the truck, as I said, it's die cast on die cast. That's a die cast chassis, just powder coated in black. Then die cast body, and it comes with a hitch, which I thought was really cool. The one thing I find horrible about this casting, though, is the wheel and tire choice. It just, the track is way too wide. As you can see, the tires stick out on both sides. It would be okay if it was a four-wheel drive and it had some off-road tires, but it's a two-wheel drive and it's dropped. It's not supposed to have wheels like this. As you can see, even with rolling, that these wheels would hit the wheel openings. The wheel choice is also not the greatest in my opinion. They're the saw blade type wheels from the Supernatural Impala. And I'm going to show you guys what I'm going to do with this, and I will show you on Monday when we do our muscle car video for Greenlight. I will bring this back, but I'm going to put these wheels and tires on it. These are the stock GM Stillies with the dog dish hubcap and white wall tire from Auto World. And I actually will swap that Auto World with a Greenlight Charger from Kill Bill, and you guys have seen that one. So now these wheels will actually go back on a square body, but this one, and hopefully that will tuck the wheels and tires up and underneath the truck and give it a better stance look. The stance, I guess, is good. It's just the wheel and tire combination is not good, because the way they stick out, it looks horrible. It looks stupid in my opinion. So this truck is nice. Another downside of this one, and also on the Dodge, I don't like how the center paint or the bottom paint is satin finish, satin silver with the gloss red and the black centered hood. It's okay, but it's still not like my main choice for a paint job on a square body, but not bad. The wheels and tires is what makes it look really bad. So next one, I'll bring it back over here, and there you can see the tire rack. That's going to go in Mr. Norm's showroom. We're not going to take that off today. I'll show you guys once it's in the showroom later on. So next we're going to take a look at the Dodge. The Dodge is pretty cool, and it is actually really nice looking with the wheel and tire combination. It's perfect. The paint job, as I said, I don't really like this satin dove gray or whatever you want to call it, but the metallic lavender actually looks pretty good, and then the dove gray against the metallic lavender actually looks pretty good. So the paint job on this isn't too bad. I just would have preferred like maybe a gloss bottom half instead of like the satin finish, but not too bad. And as I said, it's die cast on die cast, which is a rarity for the box sets, at least what I've experienced. This casting is an opening hood, which is cool. And actually, we'll do the comparison. I just wanted to show you guys the differences on like the early 60s to late 60s Dodge. You can see how they changed up the front end. They got rid of the double headlights. Now it's single headlights with a full grille from side to side instead of just a center grille. This overall side appearance, though, is pretty much the same truck. And then the tail lights changed. Instead of having the little round tail lights, now they have this like half oval shaped tail light, I guess I could call it. But yeah, that's the differences. That's why I was looking for the 68, well, 67 last night to show you guys the differences. But since I remember that now, I figured I would pull it out and show you. The wheel and tire combination on this truck is awesome. Love the American Krager style looking wheels are, you know, American Torque Thrust or Krager SS's, whatever you want to call them. To me, they look more like American Torque Thrust, but still, either way, the wheels are great. Great choice on this truck. So, next one is going to be the Ford F100. And there's the guy sitting in the chair waving. We will get him out at a later time too, because you guys see that type of guy in my diorama for Ron's Auto Sales all the time. So, yes, and the Ford, as I said, I didn't have this out of the box prior to the video. It is a metal base. I just want to get this little wire ties off the wheels and tires before I show you guys. And it is a really nice casting. So it looks a little bit bent though in the center. Kind of looks like he's a little bit tweaked or something, but still not bad. Wheel and tire choice, not a big fan of those. I don't know what I would call that, like copper colored 10 spokes. I'm not a big fan of the blacked out grill and blacked out bumpers, but hey, not bad. I do like the fact that it has an opening hood. That's pretty cool. And the fact that it is die cast on die cast, so that's pretty cool too. So not a bad looking truck. No hitch on this one. No hitch on the Dodge either. So next one we're going to be taking a look at is the Chevy C10. And this guy must be drinking on the job. He fell over again. So he's probably going to lose his job at the Christmas tree lot. So the next one is the last one, the C10. And as I mentioned yesterday in our video, I wish that they would do a C10 with a short box. That would be awesome. Because their casting is actually really nice. I do like the casting of the Greenlight C10, and just don't like the well, I can't say I don't like it. The long box. I'm sorry. I was a little bit preoccupied trying to get those wire ties off around the axles. So, not a bad looking casting. I think they've got the bed a little bit tweaked on this side too. That's the bad thing about some of these manufacturers. Their quality control is shit. So as you can see, the bed in this thing is tweaked pretty bad. Maybe I can finagle it and bend it later on off screen, but you can see here, yeah, Greenlight and M2 has really shitty quality control. Unfortunately, because every damn Greenlight car I usually open has bent axles. Then M2's notorious for like parts falling off, misaligned doors, misaligned hoods if they have opening parts. And then Greenlight not riveting the chassis on right, so you have tweaked bodies and beds, wheels that rub, wheels that are misaligned. So yeah, unfortunately, a lot of these manufacturers charging like $7, $8, $10 for cars that they don't give a shit about when they're doing their quality control check. Kind of pisses me off. But hey, they're not all bad, so. But yeah, if they're listening, they really need to up their quality control for us, because we spend a lot of money on their products and it looks like they would do a little bit better job. Hot Wheels $1 cars have better quality control than Greenlight and M2 do. I hate to say it, but it's true. Because with this is not an error. This is a piece of shit. Then when Hot Wheels has a messed up tampo or a missing part, they consider it an error. Because you're paying $1 for it, so sometimes it makes it worth a little more. But this is just a lack of quality. So, and that's like I was saying with the Ford too. You can even see how the bed is tweaked down just a little bit, how that gap is not consistent there. The gap on this side is different. So it's a shame that they do that. And then they also don't take pride in like picking the right accessories for vehicles, because that looks just plain out fucking stupid with these wide tires. So yeah, that's my kind of rant against Greenlight with this set, but hey, it is what it is. I mean, it's a $20 set, so you want to get what you pay for. So with the crappy quality, it's not so good. So anyways, guys, it's a nice set. Besides that, though, like I said, it's their quality control. You may get a set that's perfect. You may even get a set worse than mine. So unfortunately, that's the risk you take when buying cars from these guys. Auto World's pretty good with their consistency with quality control. Johnny Lightning is too. Racing Champions is so-so, but I think they've kind of gotten a little better since they're under Round 2's control. I think Round 2 takes a little more pride than most of the manufacturers. I know I've heard some people complain about Mini GT. I haven't ran into any problems with them yet either. Tamica with their TLV and TLVN stuff seems to have great quality control, but these American companies, M2 Machines and Greenlight, need to get their shit together and get a better quality control department. So anyways, guys, tomorrow I will be bringing you the Liberty Walk Nissan GTR police car with the police women and little diorama set that they came out with just recently. Really cool set, so I'll show that to you guys tomorrow night. So if you have not subscribed yet, please remember to do so. Please give me a thumbs up, share the video, tell your friends about my channel. So and then on Monday we will be doing a muscle car video, and it will be all Greenlight muscle cars, and then I will show you what this turns out like with the better looking wheels instead of these stupid extra wide tires sticking out from underneath it. I will try to put a set of stock wheels on it and show it to you guys on Monday. So thanks for watching, guys. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will see you tomorrow night. Thanks.